Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be telling you about all the Minecraft 1.8 in news over the last week. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. So what does this mean? I'll be going over all the tweets by the Mojang developers of the last week that might be interesting and related to 1.18 or just Minecraft news in general. But before we go over to the tweets, I have to show you this mountain I found in Experimental Snapshot. So I'm currently playing in Minecraft Experimental Snapshot 2. And I found this mountain you see right behind me. Now this doesn't look like much, it's just a normal mountain, it's not that tall. But I can assure you it's one of the most beautiful mountains you've ever seen. Because let's just go up here and then we're ready for the reveal. Look at this. There's a massive, and I mean massive, lush cave inside of this mountain. Look at this. It's just massive. And it's like completely under the mountain. There's a couple different exits as well. So we can go over here and exit the mountain and look back and... wow. That just looks insane. I would love for stuff like this to get into Minecraft because I've never seen something like this in Minecraft before. This almost requires the smooth camera. Wow. There's waterfalls. There's a massive lush cave. And then it's all inside of a mountain. There are some stone formations here. It's so beautiful. Really, if you haven't tried out any of the experimental snapshots, I would really encourage you to give it a try because you'll get generation like this. Look at this. It even goes down further there. So yeah, I just had to show you this because I think this is one of the most beautiful caves I've ever seen inside of this mountain. And with the large entrances, it just looks so strange with the mountain and then within it there's some green with a lush cave there. That's so pretty. I really love it. But there we go. That's just what I wanted to show you before we get to the tweets. But now, yes, let's get over to the tweets by the Minecraft developers of the last week. Also here to see it in the coordinates. There you go. Alright, so here we go. First tweet by Helen. She does a pretty much daily question of the day and... on July 28th, she asked people what should be changed about wolves. Of course, this doesn't mean that wolves will get an update anytime soon, but here you can leave your suggestions if you want to suggest something for the wolves or dogs. And of course, I will leave links to all of the tweets I show in this video in the description down below so you can check them out yourself as well. And leave some feedback for the Minecraft developers, which they appreciate a whole lot. So let her know what you want changed about the wolves. And of course, there are some great answers here. And some beautiful mods, I think, as well. Look at those dogs. Then we have a tweet here by King B Dogs. He says, I've seen the words growing plant about 1 million times in the past few days and I think I'm going to go mad. And he clarifies down here that it's an old feature. I think it just has to do with any type of plant. So potatoes, wheat and whatever. And somebody here thinks it's to do with generating glow vines. He's just working on some sort of growing plant. I'm guessing he's getting tired of it by now. And we also see that King B-Dogs is not on vacation anymore, so he is already working on more development, of course, as he is one of the only people at Mojang working currently there. We probably won't see a snapshot anytime soon, but it's good to see he's back and working on the game. So last week we didn't get a Bedrock Beta version, but of course always leave your feedback and play in the Bedrock Beta, play in the snapshots, give your feedback to Mojang so they can listen to it and change stuff if necessary. And he also gives some handy links down here, of course. I'll leave a link to the tweet in the description so you can check these out yourself as well. Then I found this one pretty hilarious. So Jay Wells tweets, what is the funniest bug you've seen in Minecraft? And apparently in Bedrock Edition, you could lay in bed while riding a horse, or a donkey in this case. And then you could get dragged around while laying down. That looks so hilarious. Wow. And there are some more hilarious bugs in these replies, so check it out yourself as well. Look at this. What? Wait, that's illegal. And this just looks like how a cat would sit in a boat. Look how perfectly he fits in there. Alright, and then a more interesting tweet here by King B-Dogs. He said, today was a day of darkness. And then to calm people down, he said, no, Deep Dark is not coming soon, nor snapshots since people are on vacation. But yes, I'm working on something to do with darkness. So yeah, King B-Dogs is working on the Deep Dark, or he's working on the dimming light effect, which we saw in a tweet earlier. If I find it, I'll put it on screen right now. But he might be working on that, or he's just working on the Deep Dark, because down here he also says, Hey, doesn't mean it wasn't to do with the Deep Dark, it's just still heavily in development, so not coming soon. Totally logical, of course. Deep Dark is a new biome, and we'll probably see it somewhere when we get normal snapshots again, and not in an experimental snapshots, since the experimental snapshots were pretty much only for the world generation. And then we have a great tweet here by Corey. He replies, SMH, everybody thinks everything we do is a teaser, don't they know we just like to mess with people? And then, in a great twist, all the capital letters in the sentence spell out Warden. I mean, that's probably one of the best tweets I've ever seen. Also, for people who don't get it, no, the Warden is not coming soon. That's the joke. Did I have to clarify that? I don't know. Here the tweet by King B-Dogs, which doesn't announce a future feature, but does probably announce a feature that's not going to be added. So, somebody tweeted here that pretty much every game added glowing mushrooms, and King B-Dogs said, kinda glad we never followed this trope, it's so obvious and easy to do. So trust me, I've been tempted, but one of the discussions in the art team is trying to make something that is cool and find a unique twist to it. If we were to do something, I'd say it would be something glowing, but definitely not mushrooms. And then I love the reply here, because, well, yeah. There are glowing mushrooms in Minecraft, pretty much, the shroom light. But King B-Dogs says shroom lights are not found in dark caves, the nether is quite bright. But indeed, we probably won't see any glowing mushrooms, as in mushrooms that are glowing in Minecraft anytime soon. And to follow up on this, of course, there is the suggestion for glowing cauliflower, and that's more original at least. And then he says glowing bean blocks would be revolutionary, not gonna lie. But I don't think we'll get those anytime soon as well. And then along with this, we probably also won't be seeing glowing mushroom caves, since too many games have already done that, so that's not what they are planning in the near future. So no glowing mushrooms and no glowing mushroom caves. Who would do that? There's not like a 2D Minecraft game or something that adds these, right? Then another question of the day tweet by Helen right here is, do you want a vanilla Minecraft update featuring the long promised red dragon? So years ago, Jeb actually was working on a red dragon, but it never got added into the game. And we can see from this poll over here that a large majority of people actually would want the red dragon to be in the game. And of course, yeah, I voted for that as well. Just because we already have the Ender Dragon, which is a very fleshed out boss, of course. But it would be cool to see another boss, or maybe just some other sort of mob like a dragon in Minecraft. And then people under here suggest stuff like the Dragon Egg hatching a red dragon, or a tameable dragon, or stuff like that, which I think would be pretty awesome. And we also see a reply here, we finally got the crying obsidian. It's about time we get the red dragon and rubies. But yeah, it would be cool to see stuff like this in the future. Of course, since Minecraft is pretty much always evolving, always getting updates, we're pretty likely to see a red dragon like, I don't know, 10 years down the line. If a red dragon does get added 10 years in the future, I want to get a whole lot of notifications just spamming me that I predicted the future. Then Hendrik Nieberg actually went on a podcast, the Spawn Chunks. If you want to listen to that, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. He talks there about the new terrain generation in Minecraft 1.18, community feedback surprises, and the new End DLC. So if you find it interesting, just click the link in the description and listen to the podcast. Then to follow up on last week's video where we saw Corey tweet about Redacted, he's back. Today, Cookie Cat and I are collaborating on Redacted and love eye emojis. Yes, alright, huh. And of course, people are very excited about Redacted. Very excited about Redacted. So yeah, we won't know what this will be, of course, until we get snapshots, but let's see what happens. And then finally, nothing to do with 1.18, but if you play Minecraft Dungeons, then the End DLC is out today. So yeah, go play the End DLC if you play Minecraft Dungeons, I guess. There we go, that was the Minecraft 1.18 news of the last week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join mod mode video to check out the different tiers. But there we go, I hope you all enjoyed this video and hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, bye bye.